Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the third episode of the Switzerland travel series, and this one was all about embracing solo travel and falling back in love with exploring on my own.
I literally almost got fined in Switzerland.
And yeah, we'll throw in a few stressful moments, but anyway, we're gonna start on Monday, the start of the week. I was still in Zurich because that is where I was based, and I was staying with friends with Mia and Lucerne. So just a bit of a backstory if you didn't know, I fell in love with travelling and solo travelling really when I first went to Australia in 2019, and yes, I was thrown way out of my comfort zone, but I honestly fell in love with the lifestyle and just fell in love with travelling and exploring new places. This year I have done quite a bit of travelling, but as I said in this video, it's all about Holly Goes Solo again where it started.
We are wearing a polo neck today because I was freezing yesterday when out and about, so I think I'm learning my lesson slowly. I'm in a bit of a rush, you guys, because I'm trying to hopefully get this train, but I need to get a bus and a tram to the Hauptbahnhof, which is literally one of my favorite words in German or Swiss German ever. So I can go to Lucerne. If you watched the last episode in this series, you will have seen that Mia and I did lake swimming this morning. And yeah, well, we woke up at sunrise to meditate, and then we went in the lake, and then I ran, as you saw at the start of this video. But it's been a crazy morning, and now Mia is at work, Lucerne is at uni, so I am going out, as I said, to Lucerne on a little solo adventure trip. I've just packed my rucksack. I am taking my Mac with me because the train is like an hour and a half, and I may as well utilize that time. Oh my god, my hands are so itchy and they're so dry. But anyway, as I said, I'm in a rush. I need to put my jacket on. Oh my god, I feel like the train or the bus is at 34 past, and it's like 30 already, half past, I don't know. Literally just made it.
I feel like with travelling, and when I'm travelling on my own especially, it definitely unlocks my very chaotic side. I had to literally sprint to get that bus, and as I said at the start of this video, I'm not even joking, I was almost fine.
I literally almost got fined in Switzerland. That was a bit crazy, a little bit of a shock to the system. I'm literally just about to get on this train to Lucerne, which doesn't take, oh hello, is that this train? It doesn't take an hour and 20 minutes. This one only takes like 50 minutes, but the whole journey is like an hour and a half. Oh my god, I need to get on this train. It's a double-decker one. I love these trains. I got used to a lot of them in Germany. They're fairly similar, but these are high speed, whereas I was getting on regional ones in Germany. I'm gonna go to this door. But yeah, I almost got fined. Oh my god, I need to tell you guys this story. I had a 24-hour ticket that would get me from Mia's flat to this station, which I had yesterday. So it lasts for 24 hours, but it was on Mia's phone because I didn't have the app to buy it, and so Mia was like, just take a picture of it, and you don't often get checked. Like, that was the first time I was checked, but they came up to me, well, this guy, and he was like, do you have a ticket? And I was like, oh yeah, I do. So I showed him the picture, and obviously pictures don't usually work, so I was a bit concerned. Because I hadn't been checked, I was like, it'll be fine. But no, today we were checked, and he was like, where's your ticket? And he saw the scan, and was like, that's okay, but then he was like, no, I can't accept that, I'm really sorry. He started to talk to me, I assume in Swiss German first of all, and I was like, sorry, I only speak English. Normally, as Mia said, they would fine you straight away, but I believe that going in the lake this morning, to cleanse my soul, I had good luck, right? So he was like, you just need to buy a ticket in front of me, show me that, and then I won't fine you. So yeah, I just had to buy a ticket to the Hauptbahnhof, which cost me like 440 francs or something, so it wasn't awful, I could have been fined, but yeah, that's the tea.
Now, if anyone is from Switzerland, then they know exactly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I would have been fined 100 Swiss francs. So yeah, let me just say I am very glad I didn't have to pay that, and the man was actually quite nice to me. But we are gonna jump anyway to Lucerne, which is honestly such a pretty place in Switzerland, and it is very much known to be quite busy with tourists, although I didn't find it too busy at all.
I'm staring at a beautiful view right now, but yeah, I lost my gloves yesterday, as I said in my last video, so these are Mia's, which I'm borrowing. As you guys know, with traveling this summer, and even with this trip, like I'm with Mia and Lucerne, I have been with other people, so it's been quite a while since I've been just like traveling on my own, and so I have missed it, and I do love exploring on my own. So today the plan in Lucerne is to just like romanticize my solo travel life, because that's where it all started with my big trip to Australia. And you can have so much fun on your own. Like, obviously it's nice to be with friends and have company or travel with your family, but as I've said to you guys a lot, I love solo travel. I learned so much about myself. You can just be in your own zone, do what you want, have that freedom, that independence. So that is what today is all about, and probably tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna get lost in the city. I'm gonna try and find the old town, but how good does that sound? I'm gonna walk along this bridge down here, and yeah, let's see what we find.
So as I said, my goal was to just get lost in the city, and by lost I mean literally get lost, because I normally abuse Google Maps, although this time I didn't touch my phone.
This is such a view, oh my god. The train station is to my left, that's what you can hear right now. I am so hungry right now, so I'm going to get some lunch. It's like 1 p.m. just gone, and I'm going to this vegan place in Lucerne. Obviously we're in Lucerne. I think it's called Mairube. I think that's how you pronounce it, Mairube. That is what I'm doing for lunch. I'm very excited. So it's a little solo date. It's a fully vegan, family run business, so yeah, it sounds super nice. I'm very excited. My stomach is like so hungry right now.
So I just have to firstly say a huge shout out to Mairube, because they honestly were so nice and they actually gifted me this meal.
I have some bread and I have some salad. They have like a weekly special and a dish of the day. I'm getting the dish of the day, which is like a tofu steak thing with a risotto. A lot of places in Switzerland also do homemade iced tea, which is this drink here. Ooh, that's so good. Oh my god. Cheers to the solo dating.
So from double dating in Spain to now solo dating again, you know, we've come a long way, we've come full circle, we could say, you guys, but I honestly love going to get food, and as I said, Mairube were so nice, the staff are amazing, and yeah, they change their menu every week, but this was their risotto dish with the tofu steak. I love this, and I wouldn't usually go for risotto, it's not usually something I'd pick, but I am so glad I tried it, and I love stepping outside my comfort zone even with food these days.
I'm getting cake. I'm getting blueberry and chocolate chip cake. Blueberry and chocolate chip cake. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Now, I did not expect to sit down in Mairube and have like a 3-course meal, but oh my gosh, you guys, this cake was something else. It was just like the perfect texture. The taste was so on point, and yeah, I loved everything so much, and I would highly recommend, if you were in Lucerne, definitely check out this place. And we could technically say this final thing I had was my 4th course.
Literally, I just want to take pictures of everything. It's so picturesque here. Yeah, I'm walking down a quiet road back to the old town because I'm hopefully going to meet some of you guys just to say hello. I put it on my Instagram, and then I posted the location just before I went to Mairube, which, oh my god, you guys, so good. The food was insane. The thing I tried at the end, like a tofu yay, is like a vegan version of a tofu fei, and apparently they were just telling me that in Switzerland, I'm crossing a road, in Switzerland you're apparently not allowed to call something by the non-vegan name. So like toffee fei can't be called toffee fei. That's why they call it toffee yay, because it's a vegan version. Like, we do that in the UK, but it's not as strict. I don't know, that's what they were telling me, but the food was, oh my god, 10 out of 10. The stomach is happy, we're happy. Now, as I said, I'm going back to the old town, which is this way. So we have everyone, and we're like currently walking to, where are we going?
The Lion Monument.
The Lion Monument. I have my bucket hat on, guys, because it's the only hat I own, and it's gonna keep my head a bit warmer, I guess. But I'm gonna go around and remember name. Lexi. We have Lexi, Svenja.
Yes.
It's Svenja, right?
Yes.
Tanisha. Yes. Selma. Yes. Jill. Hi. Jill. And then we have Maya.
Hi.
And Anna. what was that? Like the 5th time? I'm trying to remember the name. But anyway, we're going to, yeah, the Lions Monument in Lucerne. Suddenly forgot where we were. We were standing on the most famous bridge in Lucerne, is what I've been told, but it was getting cold because we're in Switzerland and that's what happens here. So, yeah, I'll update you guys with what we see. Anyone want to introduce what we're looking at?
I mean, we're looking at the Lion Monument. It's like one of the most famous monuments in Lucerne, or in Switzerland even.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys this
probably.
thing, not get my head in it. This is the Lions Monument?
Lion Monument.
Lion Monument, and we do have a lion. You see?
What a surprise.
Hello! Okay, I'm on my own again. I'm currently in Zurich Hauptbahnhof, which is where I came to earlier. Apparently this station is really hard to navigate, and I am, yes, realizing that now that I'm like wandering around. I am just like looking in some shops and stuff because I'm waiting for this train. I could have got an earlier one, but I literally just missed it. Honestly, it was so nice to meet some of you guys who like watch my videos and stuff. Every time I meet you guys, I have the best time. I love just doing it really casually, being like on Instagram, you know, if anyone's around to say hello, like if you want to come and say hi, I will be in the area. So yeah, it was just so nice. I also got so many recommendations from you guys, including this place, Brezelkönig. I had pretzels in Germany, but I might get that at some point. It's just so nice. Like, I just always feel so happy after that. It reminds me of like why I do it. I obviously love what I do, sharing my life online, but to actually talk to you guys and just get to know you and spend time with you, it's just so fun. Like, it's currently 7:15. We were just talking, wandering around Lucerne for a while, quite a long time, like hours. We took pictures and everything. But yeah, I got the train back with Tanisha, Lexi and Maya to the Hauptbahnhof. And actually Salma was here visiting her parents who now live in Switzerland, but she's from California, and like, what are the chances she's in Switzerland when I'm here? It's honestly crazy in such a small world. But it is dark right now and quite late. But Switzerland in general, obviously always expect the unexpected, right? But like generally Switzerland is very safe. At like night times, you know, I have been out on my own. Like yesterday I was in Zurich in the evening and it was dark. I feel like very safe here as like a female on my own. But as I said, you can never be too sure. Like, you always have to still be vigilant, as I always say. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this train. Platform 41 or 42 is where I need to be. I just need to wait for the train and then it will tell me which platform it is in a few minutes. But yeah, that's just the update from me.
Now, if you've watched other videos in this Switzerland travel series, then you'll have heard me mention that Mia, Lucina and I, and sometimes their other flatmates, were waking up in the morning at sunrise, sometimes a bit later, but we wake up and we do some meditation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely tired. I could not stop yawning, but it was so nice to meditate with my friends and with other people, and I cannot even tell you how zen and calm I felt afterwards.
It's 7:44 and I'm going on a run for an hour, and then I come back, get ready, have breakfast, go to Lugano. That is where we're going today. Another day of solo exploring. This is the first day I have worn gloves running. I'm borrowing Mia's because I don't have mine, as I told you guys. But I did the loop that I normally do around this lake, which is called Katzensee, but I did it backwards today because I was like, let's change it up a bit. I'm just doing the extra bit at the end to make it up to the hour, so 12k, which is my usual pace goal or distance goal in an hour. But yeah, oh my god, I almost slipped. This is the lake, you can't really see it right now, but I'm gonna miss running around this. Wow, I'm still running. It's like a couple of hours later and I'm running to my train. You guys, how am I gonna make the train? I'm literally, oh my god, why did I leave it so late? Again, and as you can clearly tell, I have a very chaotic side. But yeah, this train journey to Lugano was honestly one of the most picturesque train rides I have ever been on in my whole entire life. I've literally just arrived in Lugano. Lugano. I'm trying to put on like an Italian accent if you haven't worked that out. The train was, oh my gosh, delayed by like 45 minutes. I don't know any Italian and the train driver was speaking in Italian. They did eventually translate it, thank goodness. But I just didn't know. I was like, am I on the right train still? But these views are incredible, like the mountains. Like, look at this view, it's so pretty. And there is drilling, obviously, classic. You can definitely tell it has an Italian vibe, even though I've never been to Italy. But yeah, I'm so excited to be here. Lugano, that's such a nice word to say. It's like Luigi from Mario and Luigi. I've definitely picked the best place in Lugano to take you guys. I'm in a tunnel under a very busy road. Firstly, I'm going to this bakery, which I found on Instagram, and I messaged them, and they have vegan options. So I'm going there, first of all, because I'm so hungry and I'm also really thirsty. We have a Migros to the left, but that is the peak up there. You can't see because of the buildings. But yeah, that is where I want to go afterwards. And this is the bakery that I found. So we're gonna stop off here quickly, get some food, refuel, and then explore again.
So this bakery was called La Forneria. I think that's how you say it, or something like that in my English accent. But yeah, another shout out to the lady who runs this business, because again, she was just so incredible and she let me try her food, and I will obviously leave links to both places down below for you guys. But even though I arrived in Lugano without any plans, I did want to go up to one of the peaks. However, yeah, it wasn't really my day.
Oh my god, no! I thought it felt so empty around here. I was walking up to it, I was like, it's either closed, I've missed like the opening hours, or it's just like not working. There's maintenance work, you guys. Maintenance work. I can't go up the mountain. Like, it takes like hours to hike, 2 hours. I don't have 2 hours to hike up. It will be dark and then I need to get down. Like, I can't go up the mountain. If I really wanted to do that, that would have been so fun. But no, we can't do it. So yeah, I'm in an area called Paradiso in Lucerne? No, that's another place. I'm getting very confused. Anyway, I'm now gonna wander back, I think, to the train station. Not to go back, but because that's kind of like the main area of Lugano. But I do need the toilet and I can't find a public toilet right now. So I'm gonna have to search for that, or things could get difficult. That, you guys, is the peak that we're not going up. But yeah, it's so windy. But I have said this to a friend in Switzerland, like, I've never stood for so long just like absorbing the view and just admiring what I'm looking at. Like, I do that when I'm traveling. I love taking my pictures and stuff and getting the content for you guys, but I can just stand here and stare at the scenery in Switzerland, and it has blown my mind. So yeah, I'm just currently staring at these mountains and this lake Lugano.
Was out drinking, looking for the next thing. I couldn't really settle down. Always on the run, I didn't want to slow down, but baby, then you came around.
So Switzerland has been the last place that I have travelled to in 2022 before the new year, and honestly I just want to say the biggest shout out to Mia and Lucerne, who haven't really featured in this video, but they hosted me, they looked after me, and this trip would not have happened without them, so I just owe them so much.
But it gets tough sometimes, so I'm here to remind you, love.
I think it's like the kids' carriage. There's all this fancy wallpaper, so it's supposed to be loud, but it's like really quiet. Anyway, I'm on the train home. It's gonna take 2 hours, hopefully not like 3 hours this morning, so I should be back at like 8:30 in Zurich. But yeah, I am such an idiot on the way here. I was like messaging Mia like, where are the plug sockets on the trains, because I thought there weren't any. I was looking everywhere, but it turns out there were plug sockets. I saw them on my way out of the train once we arrived in Lugano. They are literally here, like in between the seats. Like, this is a plug socket, right? Yesterday I forgot my adapter. Today I didn't see the plug sockets, but I'm using it now. I'm gonna do some work, and yeah, my shoulders hurt so much from carrying my bag around. I just did some shopping at the end. I got some stuff for like Mia and Lucina. My whole plan hasn't really gone to plan with finding stuff that I wanted to get for Mia and Lucina, just because I don't know the Swiss shops too well. I mean, I'm looking for quite specific stuff, but yeah, I have a backup, so it's okay. I have some snacks. So this is a plum with a sticker on it. But yeah, Lugano was very good. I didn't really have any expectations and I didn't really have any plans, as it were, but I thoroughly enjoyed my day. And now I'm gonna eat a plum.
Now back to a bit of reality. I was not really sleeping when I was in Switzerland. I don't really know why, so I was exhausted on this train journey, I'm not gonna lie. However, I did manage to get some work done, and I definitely packed up when I had this bar, which I bought super randomly and spontaneously when I was in one of the supermarkets just before I left Lugano.
It's 9:41, I just got back now, and wow, it's been such a long day, but it has been very fun exploring Lugano. My train wasn't delayed, which was good on the way back, and yeah, it went very smoothly. I was just editing and working, as I said. It went super quickly. Obviously these last 2 days have just been me solo traveling, and it's just been so good. Like, I've honestly loved it. Just, you know, doing what I want to do, exploring in my own time. That is the beauty of solo travel. You can just do whatever you want, and yeah, I have missed it. It's been so nice to just, you know, explore a place, be in my own company, because I do encourage you guys to enjoy that, you know. Just find happiness with yourself in your own company. I did, though, to finish this video, just want to talk to you guys about how I'm getting around Switzerland. Whoa, we are a different colour. In Germany, in summer, I got around the whole country on €9. Well, I actually paid for 2 tickets, but it was like a €9 rail ticket for a month. And yeah, let's just say it's a lot more than €9, sadly. The trains and the transport here is really kind of expensive, quite fitting, because the whole country and stuff here is just pricey. Mia suggested, and it was such a good idea, that I got an Interrail pass. So I bought a 5-day pass, which has meant I could travel within Switzerland and within Europe on 5 days. So you can do as much travel on each of those days in 1 month. They don't have to be consecutive. Mine had been quite close together. It was very confusing because I didn't know whether I needed a Eurorail pass or an Interrail pass because of like Brexit in the UK, but I got an Interrail one. It cost me £186.01, which was €212 basically. Yeah, that was a 5-day pass for like a youth ticket. You can look on the website, and I just thought it made so much sense to do that because I have 1 more travel day left, which I'm using to get home tomorrow. So I'm going via Paris actually to London, but it's been so worthwhile because individual train journeys, like long train journeys in Switzerland, would have cost me like £40–50 apparently. So yeah, I just thought that made sense. And then local transport, I can't use my Interrail pass, but I can buy like 24-hour tickets or just single journeys in Zurich. I haven't bought anything in the other cities just because I've been walking. I was actually checked twice today on both journeys, so like the Swiss people do take their travel very seriously, as we found out yesterday with me almost being fine, but I got very scared today when people came up to me. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I should have apparently had my passport on me. Like on the first journey, the lady was kind of a bit like, oh, you should have had your passport. I had a scanned copy which she accepted, but on the way back he didn't even ask for my passport, so I was kind of confused. But yeah, the final thing to say is that because I'm going back using my Interrail ticket and I'm going on the Eurostar, I have had to book seats, and that is an extra cost, which I didn't realise. I had to pay £60 in total. That is for 2 journeys. One from Zurich, Hauptbahnhof to Paris, I think, and then one from Paris to London. So yeah, I had to pay for seat reservations, and they can sell out. Obviously it's discounted with the Interrail pass, but it's still like money you have to pay. I just thought I would share that with you guys just in case you were interested, and I do recommend like looking into Interrail passes if you are traveling within countries in Europe or around Europe. But yeah, I am gonna make some food now, I think, and to say goodbye to you guys. I really hope you have enjoyed this video, just following me around exploring as a solo traveler, the solo traveler that I am and love being. Does that make sense? I don't know. Definitely like this video anyway if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and hit the bell so you don't upload. And yeah, as always, I'll speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! Record! This awful mark on the screen has been annoying me the whole time. I really wanted to come. Oh my god, there's freaking drilling. Funicular, something like that. That's a cable cross. Oh my god, her hair in my mouth. But yeah, it's super duper windy. Getting lots of stairs. I can't even see my hair because I'm blending it. So good. And then the cake. Excuse me. And the tofu. No, not tofu. Toffee. Honestly. Obviously, always expect the unexpected. Is this my train? Is this my train? No. Oh my god. Street lights. Making me look weird. How much did this ticket cost me? Euro. No. It's not that one. Whoa, we are pitch black. Now we're not even focused.